What's up, you guys? It's PicBoss91 here, bringing you an episode on Clash Royale. Now, I'm actually quite annoyed with both my lower level accounts on my lower level Clash Royale and my lower level Clash of Clans, because both have decided to just not save. Basically, I went onto it the other day, and the progress, it restarted it. I think it was when the app's updated. I think it restarted the because it was an app I was using to do second accounts, but I do have some connected to Google Play now, so I'll be bringing you them later on. I'll fix stuff up, but it won't be another Let's Play, but it will probably be lower level pushes on both, just to see what I can do, because it's fun, and then obviously I'll make a lot faster progress on the Clash of Clans one. So anyway, without further ado, I've just created a deck. This is it. You can see the Giant Skeleton, Goblin Barrel, Zap Spell, Balloon, 1 Elixir Skeletons, Archers, Furnace, and Witch. I've tried it out once. It's not that good of a deck. No deck is, but I thought just for the crack, I'll put a random deck together and see how it goes. So this is the replay battle I just had with this deck. So as you can see, he's going with actually quite an expensive deck, to be fair. But then again, so am I, so it works. So I got my Furnace in first, but unfortunately I put it in the wrong side, so the Prince got a bit of a charge up. But I put the Witch in just to deal with the Prince, because that's what I always do. He's got a Wizard in as well though, so I think, yeah, I'm going to zap and hopefully take out that Wizard before he takes out my Witch, like that. I try and put the Balloon in front and then go in for the Goblin Barrel next, yep. He seemed to really like that rocket, but he wasn't very good with it, guys. He kept using it and it failing. Now, there is an interesting massive push he has that I just shut down later on in the attack. But anyway, he's going with his Valkyrie. I don't really have much to deal with that. I make a mistake in putting the furnaces next to each other, especially when he's got his rocket. But either way, so that's his Valkyrie there, just gone out. I've got Fire Spirits going left, right and centre. Archers going. So this is the beginning of his push, guys. He puts a big P.E.K.K.A down. So I'm thinking, right, stay calm. I've got plenty of time. So I'm just saving up some elixir at the minute. Wait till he gets onto my side. I'm going in with a Witch. He puts a Giant Skeleton down as well. So I think, right, so no matter which Giant Skeleton dies first, both sets of things are going out because of the bombs afterwards. And my Giant Skeleton's so much stronger than his that my Giant Skeleton can tank for that P.E.K.K.A and their Giant Skeleton. And then the only thing that I've got to take out with the bomb is their Prince. So that's what we did. I sent him a crying face because I just shut down his thing, so I'm showing off. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm a bit ill at the minute, so this is why I'm sniffing and stuff. This is the first instance of him being slightly off with that rocket, so I've got his tower down a little bit more with my Goblin Barrel. Just keep working at it like that. He puts a Wizard in. I think he's going for his P.E.K.K.A again, but I've got my Furnace in. Yeah, there's his P.E.K.K.A. I place Archers to start attacking, hopefully distract. 1 Elixir Skeletons, again, hopefully distract, but he's got his Wizard and his Valkyrie there. So, what can I use to shut down this massive push? Once again, it's my Giant Skeleton. To be fair, I didn't really need it. It was only going to be the Wizard left anyway, but I did anyway. So we've got 4 lots of Fire Spirits going in, 1 from each thing, which would have been quite good. Like, one of them would have at least hit the tower then, but instead he put his Prince down. But either way, my Balloon gets to the tower and takes it out. So we've got 10 seconds left. I don't place anything. He doesn't place anything. He knows he's lost. I know he's lost. So I just send him a crying face and leave it at that. And then obviously there's this bit, yeah, no one cares. Yeah, Los Alphas is the clan I've just joined because Cosmic's not had the memory on his phone, I believe, or just something. I don't think he even realised that he left the clan, but he did. And then obviously my lower level account isn't in the clan anymore, so I only have this account, so I might as well take it into a different clan. So what I'll do with my new lower level account is actually go for a level 1 push. and then a level 2 push, and just keep going with it, seeing where I can get to. You know how it works, guys. But right, so this hopefully to upgrade today in this video, and a crown chest to be getting. So we'll get into another battle then, guys. So we're against Kuchu Fly Jr. from Underworld. Just gonna wait, see what he wants to do. Thinking of starting with a witch and a balloon push. He's got his witch in yet, I'll go witch. Gonna put my furnace in because of the splash damage. Zap all that. Get ready with my balloon. And put my balloon in. Start tanking. He's got fire spirits as well, but the skeletons and my fire spirits should deal with that. My witch is just barely alive, but that's fine, that's all I need. Another rocket user. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why people are using rockets so much at the minute. I've never liked them. They're just too expensive in my opinion. But you know, each to their own. Either way, we're going to wait for the tower and the fire spirit to take out this Valkyrie. Put some archers in the back. Put my witch in as well. He's got his witch right there. I'm going to wait and put in my furnace again. Hopefully all this will take out his prince. Yep, that's his prince out. Hopefully it'll take out his witch as well. I'm going to put one of Elixir skeletons in front. And throw the goblin barrel in before the balloon, just because the balloon didn't really seem to fit there. He's got a Valkyrie. He's going to use the rocket on the balloon, so I'm going to leave the balloon for now. In fact, what I'm going to do, just to put some pressure on, is put a giant skeleton onto his side, because I think it's within 3 tiles, then it absolutely wrecks. Like, it'll take out that tower. Yep, it's close enough, that tower's down, so I'm going to start pushing on the other side now. That skeleton army was a bit of a mistake as well. Knew that was out. Right, I've got my balloon there, I'm going to put my witch in. I'm going to go with one of Elixir skeletons. I'm going to throw my goblin barrel. I notice he's not used his rocket, but that's because I've not given him a chance to get up to it. I'm going to put my giant skeleton in. Didn't mean to put it there, but there's fine with me. Some archers. Zap spell. Hopefully that'll get all of that. No, it didn't. One Elixir skeletons. Just to keep them around there. Bomb. That's unlucky. I'm going to have to use a defensive goblin barrel there. That's not very good. Throw in my giant skeleton. Like I say, guys, sorry about my voice. There's not really much I can do about it at the minute. He's going to use his rocket to take out my tower, but it failed. I genuinely thought rockets did quite a bit more damage than that, but okay. Once again, he's chosen to use a skeleton army on my giant skeleton. And I win. That would have taken out that witch, obviously. So yeah, I didn't actually think this was a good deck when I started, but I thought I was just lucky with the people I went against, but apparently it's not that bad. I've only got one more crown to get the crown chest. Hopefully that'll give us enough gold to upgrade the furnace, and then the furnace should be quite useful. So I was against Love Tennis from Skeletron. He's actually level 8, so I'm probably going to struggle with this one, but it's worth a shot. I'm going to start off with the balloon and the goblin barrel, get some pressure up. Right, so he's using the spawn deck. That's not really going to help him very much here. Zap. So I'm going to put in the furnace. Don't know why I put it so close, but it doesn't really make a difference. I'm going to throw in archers to deal with the balloon. But of course his spear goblin's going to go for that instead. The balloon's nearly out anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go witch. No, actually I'm going to save up. Sorry about that, guys. I'm actually just going to save up at the minute. Save up, throw in my giant skeleton. That'll deal with all that. Okay, that's actually quite clever. He's got his giant pushing my giant skeleton back. But everything's going to come in. Giant skeleton's going to wreck. There we go. And then I'm going to go for a counter push with a balloon. And my goblin barrel. Excuse me, guys. The balloon actually didn't make it to the tower, which I'm surprised about. I'm going to throw in my furnace. I'm going to zap all of that. I'm not really worried, guys. I probably should be. It's probably going to beat me. I did say it's not that good of a deck, but I'm not worried. It's just for a bit of fun, innit, guys? So that's his balloon out. One of the spear goblins out. Another one of the spear goblins out. I'm going to throw my giant skeleton in and see how far it can get this time. Hopefully I've not given him time to save up for spawners, but this is where a spawner deck comes into its own. Right now in double elixir, that bomb's going to take all of that out. Didn't do any damage to the tower though. I'm going to throw the balloon in, zap his minion horde. Still not good enough though. Put my furnace in. Giant skeleton. I'm just trying to get at least one crown here, guys, because I know I'm not going to win, because, you know, spawner decks. But for some reason he's stopped, so I'm going to keep the pressure up and see what I can make of it. I'm going to zap his barbarians. Going to get a balloon in, but there you go, another spawner. There's not really much I can do now, guys. I've just got to try. I think what I'm actually going to do is, while he's distracted, go straight down this side. Go in with the goblin barrel as well. See what he does to deal with all of this. Throw in some archers just to help distract some monoliths of skeletons. Zap spell. Unfortunately, I didn't get close enough to the tower with my giant skeleton, so he's won. So 3 crown to 1, guys. There was nothing I could have done. He was using a calm. He was using a spawner deck. There was nothing I could have done. But we got our 1 crown. Open a crown chest. Hopefully we'll get enough. We didn't get enough. Oh yeah, we got plenty. Sorry guys, I'm insane in the membrane right here. Got our Inferno Tower, Minion Horde, Skeleton Army. That's great. So yeah, what I'm thinking, guys, is I'm going to rewrite up a schedule, think of different stuff to do, start coming up with different sorts of episodes rather than just showing you stuff. Like challenge episodes for myself, for myself or something. But yeah, either way, we're going to be playing Clash of Clans and Clash Royale, because I didn't have room on my phone to download the update for Marvel, which annoyed me a little bit. I kind of enjoyed Marvel. This clan is a good clan as far as donations are concerned, apparently. So that's good. Sorry guys. Don't know what's going on my phone, don't know why that happened, but that came up. Anyway guys, we've got this, so I'll probably look at a better deck to use, probably try out different decks, see what we get from it, and then I'll come back to you with an episode of Clash of Clans either later today or tomorrow. So yeah, sorry about this guys, apparently I'm too popular to record. Yeah, for now we've just got bit of Clash of Clans, bit of Clash Royale, just lower level and just higher level, sorry, until I sort out the lower level accounts, and then when I do, it's just going to be them 4 things all interlocking with each other until I find a different game. But for now, I'm going to try and bring you one of each every day. I'm going to try. I'm not making any promises, I'm just going to sort out my channel and sort out what I'm doing. So anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed, and remember, PickBoss91, keeping the games alive.